there, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Let us dive right into the cards for you. Not picking up anything for you per se, but while I was shuffling, I saw as a matter of fact, the strength card here fell out in the reverse. And I'm not too sure if this has anything to do with your strength being weakened at this time, Libra. But nonetheless, let's get three cards out here, and we're going to see if the messages correlate with this energy here of the strength card being in reverse. Yeah, I do hope all is well with you and yours. So let's get your first three tarot cards out here. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords with the Five of Wands. Yes, strength is, yeah. The Ten of Swords is like 10 swords in a person back. The Five of Wands speak about conflict or a chaotic energy here. One more card, please, for my Libras. One more card here. The Devil in reverse. Listen, you might have been up against an energy that was very, it's like an energy that wants to, it's like a backstabbing energy. Not only a backstabbing energy, yeah, an energy that wants you to be pinned down and held down and stagnated and can't be, not moving forward. It's a very combative energy with this Five of Wands here. A very competitive energy, conflictive energy, chaotic energy. I'm feeling where in which you had was to fight yourself also, you know, out of this energy that was very devilish. And now I'm feeling like you conquer whatever this is now that the devil is here in reverse. You had was to have some strength. And with the strength card initially falling out in the reverse, you know, it could be that now that you have gone through this experience and really conquer whatever it is that you need to conquer, you might be feeling a bit drained. Yeah, you might be feeling a bit drained and you need some additional strength here. Rightfully so. You have the Ten of Swords here, the Five of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. Let's get, listen, so the strength card is really speaking volumes at this time here in reverse. Let's get some clarification here for this Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There, you're rebirthing, or whether you're rebirthing, there's a chance for new life, because when 10 swords in your back, you know, in this person back, they can't be alive. So there is an energy of resurrection here, energy of rebirthing. Why is it 10 swords here for my Libra? 10 swords. What is it speaking to for my divine, beautiful Libras? Chariot. It just flipped right around. Chariot is calling for you to move away, and I'm feeling like you had the strength to move away from whatever it is. The Page of Swords to me speaks about, as it relates to this reading, because it can mean something different in a different reading to me. It's clearing out whatever clouds and moving forward. Because if you look at this Ten of Swords, the skies is very black compared to this Page of Swords here. Very clear. The clouds are dissipating there. You know, some clarity moving, coming in. And because you have gotten some clarity, you're moving forward with this Chariot being here. I'm also hearing the energy of allowing. It's as if you allow Source, the Most High, your spiritual team, your angels, and your ancestors to lead the chariot, to lead you to the way forward here. Anything else with this Chariot? Judgment in reverse. And why is Judgment here in reverse? Why is Judgment here? Is it that you should have made a judgment call on a situation? The Two of Wands in reverse. You're looking into yourself, and you're seeing, and you're trying to see what role is it that you play in this sort of a Ten of Swords and Five of Wands energy here. I'm feeling that you should have called judgment on a situation, but you do some introspection. I'm feeling like you blame yourself to some extent. What is going on here? What is this about? We have the Tower here in reverse. I just flip it. It was in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. You know? Is it that you try to save somebody from having a Tower experience? But this is a person who really stabbed you in the back and was very competitive and chaotic. Listen, let me get a card for the Judgment, please. Why is the Judgment here in reverse? For the Ten of Swords. Why is the Judgment here in reverse for Libra? For the Ten of Swords. Because you see, you try to balance out everything and everyone. Sometimes you don't need to balance anybody out but yourself, Libra. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. The Judgment here in reverse for Libra. Why? Why is the Judgment here for Libra as it relates to this Ten of Swords, Chariot, and Two of Wands in reverse? Why is the Judgment here in the reverse? We have here the Three of Cups. Listen, coming on the fence. It was in the fence. I'm going to take it in the reverse here. With the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You cut some people out of your life. You cut some people out of your life. This Three of Cups, there were some people who wanted for you to be pinned down. That's very chaotic and combative. You did not call judgment on them, but you moved away. You move away, you cut them out of your life, and you moved away. You did not call judgment on them. I just hear let bygones be bygones. Might be that is what you said. I just hear every dog have his day. Might be that's what you said. Yeah. We have here the Five of Wands. Chaotic energy, combative energy here. You was to have the strength to release yourself and to remove yourself from this devilish energy. You did not call judgment, or you did not make the judgment call. Three of Cups in reverse. I just heard that you didn't want any ill will to come to these people, regardless of the fact that they pinned you down and bring to your home a chaotic energy. I'm led to say home. This sort of a chaotic energy. Like, what's going on here? Five of Wands here. What's this Five of Wands about here? Two of Pentacles. And why is it two of... Okay. The Empress in reverse. You could be dealing with a mother energy for some of you. You're moving out of this energy for sure with the Five of Cups in reverse here. You could have been dealing with a mother energy, or this has to do with this Two of Pentacles being here. Is like a topsy-turvy energy, like a juggling energy, like you're trying to juggle something here. It's like I'm seeing an image of a person there's a conflict between two parties and you in the middle, and you're trying to balance it out. It's like a like an in-law situation where you can't pick sides. It's like that compromising situation. And I guess for some of you this might resonate, and this is why you did not call judgment. Empress here in reverse with the Two of Pentacles here. With this Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a family situation. 10 of Cups. It is a family situation that you walked away from. You see what I'm saying with the 8 of Cups being here? You see what I'm saying here? This was a very devilish energy. Yeah. This was the devil being in reverse. You walked away from this. You weaken this energy. Listen, with the strength being in reverse, it might not only mean that you have put up a fight and now you're drained of your energy, but whoever is it that came against you is also weak. Yeah. The devil is in reverse. It's yeah. The devil here is in the reverse. On the fence is the 4 of Pentacles. I'm led to take it in the upright. And the Ace of Wands. Yes, the Most High Divine, your spiritual team and ancestors put a stop to this. Dry this up completely with the 4 of Pentacles here. And released you. With this 8 of Wands here, released you. This situation was not going anywhere with this 4 of Pentacles. And so you were released by the divine. Yeah. By your spiritual team here. So your strength, your ask, but I'm getting for you too, Libra, we have the 2 of Pentacles. It's to also try to balance out back your energies, because you really put up a fight. You put up a spiritual fight and a physical fight, and it's time for you to balance back out your energy. I'm cutting the cards, and look here, the devil again in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? With the Tower in reverse, you know, it might be dealing with somebody who have a totally different belief system as you, and they were trying to avoid this thought of an energy, this Tower energy here. With the Tower being reversed, behind there is the Hierophant. Yeah. So you walked away, you moved away, you did not call judgment, you just pack up your little bungle, your little 2 cents, and you take stage left and you left. I'm getting the energy also of the Fool, of just having that little sack and just leaving them to fight amongst themselves. You released yourself here. The 8 of Swords come in the reverse. You're releasing the blindfolds and you're moving away, going up into your castle, wherever it is. Yeah. Somebody brought some sort of a chaos to your doorstep. That is what I heard. At your home, at your doorstep. Yes, some sort of chaos here. And you release yourself. You remove yourself. Took a lot out of you, but you did it. Let's get a final message for you, Libra. You did it. You did it. With the help of the Most High, your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, you did it. Well done. Well done. Final message for Libra as it relates to this reading. Okay, we have one here that turned around. It says, Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, and rightfully so. Connect with your emotions. Your emotions is going to direct you into you coming into the realization that you're drained, you're weakened from this experience. Take it as it resonates. This is not for all of you, Libra. And you need to balance out back these energies to connect with your emotions at this time. Connect with how you're feeling. If you need to cry about it, cry about it. And if it's something that it's so very much deep that you need counseling, get counseling about it. Deal with these emotions. And it might not only be physical strength that you're dealing with, but it might be psychological, emotional strength that you're also dealing with, that you're called to really connect with at this time. So for you to really balance back out your energies, whether it be emotional, psychological, physical, energetical, however it is. Because I first got strength in reverse, and it really does correlate with what is going on here. Yeah. Libra, let me know if anything resonates. And thank you so much for being here. Please do enjoy the rest of your week.